Hello, and welcome to Spirit Touch Lessons in the Sanctuary. Let's talk about God's purpose and start at Psalm 122, verse 6. Everything God does has a purpose. He made a promise to a particular people in His chosen place for His reason. Those who read His word every day come to know and understand the who, where, and why. Knowing that word, we come to love that word and those He is telling us about. The people are the apple of His eye, Zechariah 2:8. They are His time clock. They are His fig tree. The verse we are looking at tells us to support them with prayer. As we do, then He will prosper us. We shouldn't do it just for the promise. Their relationship began with Him in Genesis 12:2. So supporting and praying for them is not based on what they do or don't do. Why? Because He is not a performance kind of God. We don't have to agree with everything their government does. We do it because it's our duty to God. Promises are important to Him. He put one at the end of this verse. Keeping them matters to Him. His word is full of them, and He has a perfect record at keeping them. We don't. His Old Testament promises are unconditional, though some do have conditions. They are found in the New Testament. For instance, 2 Chronicles 7:14, unconditional promises do not depend on anything we believe, do, or what we think. Genesis 13:14 and 15, to make sure that they understood. He repeats it in Genesis 17:7, in 1 Chronicles 16 and 17, and Isaiah 57:13. The really good thing is His promises don't have an expiration date. Which and proof of that can be found in Israel even today. For 2,000 years, they were without their homeland, without their unity. They were scattered around. They kept their unity even though they were scattered around the world. Yet they also kept their identity. They kept peace of always praying next year in Jerusalem until May 14th, 1948, when via fulfillment of prophecy and miracles, He brought them back to and gave them back their homeland. This time to last until Messiah comes for us and them. Their desert is blooming. They have become a world power. He gave the land to them, and that gift is irrevocable. That was not the first return to it either, but it's the last. Some people don't understand that. It's not about what we think, it's about what God thinks. It's also not about what they feel either. It's about Deuteronomy 7:6 and 7. Being chosen by God doesn't mean everything will be or is easy. Satan throws up all kinds of obstacles against them. Right now, they are fighting a war on 7 battlefronts plus number 8, which is the war of public opinion. Number 8 is where we come in. It's the one we stand with them on despite all kinds of opposition. There are those with the mistaken idea that since the Jews rejected Jesus as Messiah, God rejected them. As Pastor says, that's baloney and not true. He's not replaced them with the church. The truth is, the church is joint heirs with them. He's not revoked his promises to them. That would make him a liar. We see what Paul says about all this in Romans 9 through 11. We share in the blessings of Israel by accepting Jesus. People, who think and believe such things are perverting God's word. Bad idea. Don't buy into it. It's a pure anti-Semitism, and that's the lie that never dies. It's on the rise today. His promises still stand, and they rest on his word. He promised to gather the Jews. He did from the 4 corners of the earth, and he did it in our lifetime. God birthed his church by and with Jews in Jerusalem. Its first pastors were Jews, Ephesians 2:20. The Bible is a Jewish book. The purpose is found in Genesis 12:3 and Isaiah 49:6. This nation we live in is light number 2. The stage is set. Israel has been reborn. His plans are in motion. Zechariah 12:10. He still has a promise and a plan for them. Their belief in that plan is what kept them alive through all those years of exile and the Holocaust, leaving just that short, small remnant. Psalms 137:6. Jews can't afford to forget, neither can we. They remember. Their nation exists today because they have long memories. Don't worry about Israel. Just stand with her. Why? See Jeremiah 31:35. Don't forget, God's promises are eternal and unchanging because He is eternal and unchanging. You may send your prayer request to heanswerstwo@gmail.com.